Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm working on a little journal using some digitals from PolkaDotPixels. They're so cute. I'm using this planner method with the discs, and I'm going to flip through this while I chat here a little bit. The images reminded me of Simple Stories. I think they're Holly Jolly collection. So anyways, I thought it was so cute. So I need to embellish it some more and put some pockets and make some tags. Super cute paper. Actually, this is like a couple of her, that PolkaDotPixel on Etsy of her collections. I'll put side pockets in here too. One I think is called Jolly, actually, and the other one might be called Santa or Dear Santa. And there's a third one. I don't recall the name right now. So I put side pockets in here, and I have some top loading pockets. It's just such a cute paper collection. These different digitals. And the ephemera is super cute too. One or two of the kits comes with ephemera, and I think one of them just comes with the papers, the digital papers. So yeah, it has that like retro Christmas vibe I like. I put some top loading pockets in here that I want to make some tags for. So I I printed them and cut out all these papers. And actually on the back side, I used, My Porch Prints has a collection, a Christmas like lined paper collection. So I used that on the back of the pages. So there's like plenty of like writing space. This, I think I printed the wrong direction, but I thought, I don't want to throw it away. I could use that. That was cute. And I put a top loading pocket, and this is something I had made. It's just one of those small like paper bags that I just covered with some paper and used a circle punch, put some, this isn't actually acetate, it's the papers, I don't know what it's called. It's like paper that your collections come from, you know, like scrapbook.com, when they put your stuff inside one of those like cellophane bag things. So I just cut some of that out and just covered the paper bag with some of the paper from this collection. So that's cute. Put it in there. I could put a little tag in. I might glue it on a page instead. Like, it could glue on the page and then put a tag in. I guess I was thinking of not gluing it because I have papers on the back, but maybe I can clip it into place. So that's an idea. And this is just some graph paper I had. But I just love all the images in here. I just think they're so cute. And I thought it looked good in this planner style method. And then I had some acetate. I was going to laminate the front and back cover, but then I remembered I had this acetate with these snowflakes, and I just thought it looked really cute. So, isn't that cute? So anyways, I've got some hot tea here. So I thought I would embellish this. It's already so stinking cute. I mean, look at, there's lots of different ephemera pieces. And so I actually brought out some of the Holly Jolly collection I made some tags. This is actually Tim Holtz background papers that I thought I'd make some tags. And then I cut this little guy out. Isn't that cute? I thought, you know, that'd be cute for like a little pocket. So let's find a page to put him on. I made some like tuck spots in here already. This one too, with the little, can't remember what that's called, the little viewfinder like this. It does come with some tags. And then it also comes with these cute little jars. I thought that was cute. Yes, I think I want this pocket on a page that's like here. That's on the right hand side. Isn't that cute? I love this like collage-y look. Oh, this is cute. I think I need to corner round that bottom corner because I did corner round all my pages. And there's I used this. That's how you get the little disc punch, to put the little discs in to hold everything into place. And I used iced spruce to ink everything up. So I'm gonna glue this down like a pocket because I just think that's really cute. That's what's so cool about like the collage type papers, you know, just look at your collage papers and see what you can cut out. It does come with these like little pockets, but it says on the paper like for the tags. So I'm guessing they're supposed to go on the front of these tags, which I didn't want to do on some of these because, you know, you'd be covering the image, so much of the image. Although I guess you could do it on the back, right? Didn't think about that at the time. So I'll do that. Isn't that cute? Oh, and this is going to be like a tuck spot. But let's let this dry first so I don't what I put in there doesn't glue down. And then I brought out some of these postcards that I have that I got from, I think it's like Amazon, that has all these like old like vintagey. Isn't this cute? I thought these would be cute to stick in here. I'm gonna bring I've got a smaller punch that I can use. I'll show you how these little disc things go in case you don't. This one, the smaller one, slides out. Let me move this aside for a minute. I don't want to punch it on this side because I don't want to punch into this where it says reindeer treats. So I'm going to do it on the other side. And this one only has 4 punches. So you could use it to repeat punch on it, but yeah, that requires, you know, lining it up straight. That's something I did not want to do. So I got the bigger one too. So see, this just like slides right in here, except for it's probably not going to line up now, huh? Yeah, because it's a little bit too long. So I guess I am going to have to bring in the larger punch for this. I didn't think about that. Let's see if I can line this up. I've got a punch here and here. Okay. I think that's it. Let's see. Well, some of them got a little bit bigger, but that's okay. I punched a little bit. In fact, why don't I punch the other ones while I've got this out? Because I brought a couple of these in. If I can find now where I just set them. Okay, I got this one. Okay, this one. Let's see. This cute one, isn't that cute? Let's punch it on the bottom. So I like, with these planners, this is actually a Tim Holtz thing, but it does kind of go. And this is a smaller, actually I think I'm going to punch it on the opposite side. Let's see. Don't know what I was talking about, sorry. I'm not sure if I'm going to like how this punched out. Don't know. Well, I guess you can't really tell, huh, once it's in there. Cute. Just put some of these other ones in. Bring some blue in there. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Sorry. Let's do it from the bottom. I like these little planners when I see people make them, or these disc. It's not, I mean, people do use planners. I guess these are called planner discs. So that's where the planner thing comes in. Where there's, you know, different size papers. I think there's just adds like a lot of visual interest to journals. Or let's put this one on this side. Cute. And the other thing that's nice about this disc planner method is when, you know, if you bulk up your journal too much, like I tend to do, you can, you know, you can remove pages. So if you've got too much, let's put some more color on this page. Yeah, super cute. And then the other thing I did is I made these cards last year, and I used Simple Stories Holly Jolly, but then I also printed out a digital from KB and Friends. I thought her digitals just went so well with this Holly Jolly collection. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a digital from the collection. I know that deer is, and this cute little like golden book page is from KB and Friends, but everything else is Holly Jolly. This little guy. This is all Holly Jolly. This was from Simon Says Stamps. It was like a rosette thing that you stamp, and then it comes with a die cut. So I thought I could find a page to put, maybe clip it into place as opposed to glue it, so that it can be pulled out and used. Let's see. I love this, the deer, and of course the bunnies. It's too busy. Look at this page. That page looks better. Let's see, I do have some little clips that I put in here that I just tied some, you know, like a piece of ribbon. So I could just clip this page. Oh, that's a side pocket. I don't want to do it on that one. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It's not a top-loading pocket, so. So we could put that there. Clips into place. Not cute. Ugh, so cute. So, so cute. And let's see. What's another one we can put in here? Oh, here's my bag. I was gonna maybe clip that someplace. Gotta find a page that doesn't have. Could be this. I think the Santa is in here somewhere. It looks like it anyways. Or this. Actually, let's put the deer. Let's put the deer more towards the front somewhere. Love that deer. Yeah, I just, this is the most fabulous digital. I just love it. I love like the collage-y look and the text and the, you know, the guest checks and the ledgers. I might have filled these ones up already. I do have a belly band here, but this is too wide for that, and that's not going to work there. Be there. This little, I got this little clip too. Just put a little bell on and some. Is that going to stick out? No, it's not going to stick out too much. There's that. I just want to make sure it doesn't ding that up too much. Cute. Although I could also clip it from the side. I feel like that's like a little more sturdy. Okay, so we've got these pages done. See this image? It goes with that, huh? Santa holding all these gifts. So cute. So cute. I probably should put that on the other side, huh? Well, I can't. I think this is, the pocket's not big enough. I don't think the pocket is big enough to hold this. No, not big enough. Just the cutest little images. Okay, so let's put some more pockets and things and goodies in here. I've got a side pocket here. Let's see, is there something we can maybe put? Well, we've got this little guy here. I don't know if we really need something else there. I do have these, it does come with these like little tiny like coin pockets. Could put that, clip that to the top. But let's see if I have something that could go inside there. I got this little image. Actually, it matches that. It actually is a coin pocket, but I double-sided it and it was just so thick and I didn't like how it looked, so I cut it out. Or this goes in there too. There's like these little writing, you know, different lists and things that were in this kit for additional writing space that you can add. So you can clip that there. Okay. Get a top loading pocket. That's what I'm looking for. No, I haven't gotten to one yet. Okay. See, I'll just show you some of the ephemera. Isn't this cute? I know you guys have seen this type of ephemera before too. It's just so cute. Love it. Love it, love it. We got our side pocket there. Got there's little postcards that come with it too, and I just double-sided them. And then these little circles come in the kit too. So I put one on both sides. Just kind of centered that so you can see the word joy there. This page is super busy. I don't know if we want to put a lot on this page, but I think there might be like a plain list or something I might be able to add here. That's kind of plain. Just so it doesn't compete with like, that's super busy. See this memories, merry memories. So I think I have another pocket I made. This is a die cut from KS Crafts that I actually made it. I glued it backwards like a goofball. See how the corners are rounded down here? It's supposed to go the other way. It's like a hot cocoa pocket. It's coming up a little bit there. But again, I didn't want to throw it out because I could put it in here somewhere and it can be a little pocket. So, what am I looking for? I think I had I took just like some of the scrap paper that I didn't use. I thought I made a pocket somewhere. These are so busy. I did make a pocket somewhere. It's hiding from me. I don't know where I put it. It'll show up somewhere. Oh, here it is. See? Told you. I just cut out some of the text. Oh, that's like so busy, it like hurts my eyes. Yeah, I don't know. It's, yeah, ooh. I'll have to come back to that one. It's making me dizzy. Okay, this is dry. We could put a tag in here. But first, we need to embellish that tag. So I wanted to bring in some stamps. I have this Tim Holtz collection, Holiday Postmarks is what it's called. And I thought that would be really cute to use. Maybe some white. Simon Says Stamp white pigment. Oops, just stamp this up. So coming up on Friday, which the date, what's the date on Friday? November something. What is today's date? I don't have a calendar in front of me. So today's Sunday. Anyways, the Sunday before Thanksgiving, if that helps to narrow down the date. The Junk Journal Studio is putting on a challenge. It's going to be super fun. They will have a video on YouTube, and I will have a video on YouTube on Saturday. I don't want to say what the challenge is yet, but definitely come back, check them out they're on Instagram, on Facebook, the Junk Journal Studio. There's also the Junk Journal Studio fan page. Yeah, I think she's going to have like it's a challenge you can join in on, and there'll be a hashtag that you can use so everybody can see your project. It is Christmas themed. I won't tell you what else it is though, but it's going to be super fun, and I hope you join in. Come back next Saturday, see what I make. I'll probably do a couple projects depending on how much I get done. I feel like I'm so far behind on everything I do need to do. I'm trying not to be anxious about that. Just relax. Everything will get done. Let's see, these stamps are so cute. Can you see the white? Can you see the white ink? I just thought it'd be fun to do something different. Okay, I think that's enough. Now I just want to add some ephemera to this. There's all kinds of really cute ephemera in here. These little cards. Well, I know you guys have seen this. It's like a Tim Holtz type of image. I don't want to put red on red though. These are from KB and Friends. These little words. There are some words in here. Oh, there's some postage things in here. Tickets. Santa. This is airmail. Let's put that down. It already says airmail. I don't know if we want airmail on there twice. It's 25. Cute. Postal telegraph. smaller word. I think this is, that might be, yeah, that's KB and Friends, I believe. This one, yeah. Special delivery. I wish it had more like snowman ephemera, but you know, I thought I could. KB and Friends has some darling snowmen ephemera, and I could use some of that. Let's put a circle. One that doesn't have Santa, since we already have Santa on there. Birds. A lot of Santas. What does Santa? There's little, oh, here's a candy cane one. Oh, here's a deer. See, there's some smaller circles in there too. They're cute. I don't know. A circle down here somewhere. Bring some green in. I'll cut these off. White ink on my fingers now. I think I'm gonna line the back of this tag. I don't like them when they're blank, or you know, just white. So let's bring in some of my scrap paper I didn't use. Let's glue this on the back. This paper's like textured or something. It's one of the Tim Holtz Christmas backdrop papers that I've had. Oh, you could write on the back of that now, huh? It's got lines on it. I mean, they're going the wrong way, but it's okay. Little bit hanging over down here. And ink around the edges here. bring in my crocodile. Try to get it like organized into these little piles, but you can see as soon as I start going through it, it's like goes everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, I'm going to use this 3/16. I thought I had some red eyelets, but I couldn't find them. Unless I probably used them all. So, but I do have green. Green looks good against the red, so. Okay. Let's bring in some bunch of trims here with that fluffy looking thing. Looks Christmassy. All right, where? Scissors. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Are you having family over? I don't eat meat at all. And so usually at Thanksgiving, I usually adopt a turkey, like a sanctuary, just the donation basically. They're such sweet, affectionate animals. Just can't eat them. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I wonder if I could tie a bow. This fluffy little thing. Fluffy. Maybe too fluffy. And now let's bring our page back in. Journal. Not sure I like the bow. I just like it. Without the bow, maybe. Just trim it down a little bit. There. I was thinking I could add this joyful, because doesn't he look joyful? Let me fishtail this. Get that side very pointy. Well, it's better. Wonder, let's see. Let's get some red paper to put behind this, maybe. It shows up better with red behind it. Or green. Let's See, save your scraps. Scraps are good for stuff like this. A little bit too long. See if I can do better fishtail on this one. Cute. So how's everybody doing? What crafty thing are you working on? Boy, it was like really cold where I'm at the other day. Rained, it was so pretty. Then today it was like warm. Warm again. Too big to put on his hat. Kind of hangs over. So we'll put it on the bottom. He is a joyful little snowman. The little tag. If I could glue, maybe I should glue a little bit more of this down on this side. Just to make it a little more sturdy there. There. I like stuff that, you know, this trim and stuff that hangs off the top, I think is pretty. Okay, that's why we're skipping the busy page. That was making me dizzy. Uh-oh, what happened here? Did I add somehow? Oh, I see what I did. So here's what's nice. So I can pull this out. So that's the bottom of this. I just need to clean that up a little bit. Didn't realize I had it hanging over so much. Just take that page out. It's easier to cut. There we go. Put our page back in. So on some of these, I just, you know, I printed double-sided, but some of them, let's see if I can find one. Well, like this one is just, you know, like a page I just folded in half. I just printed on one side, folded on in half, and then just cut a little notch out for my side pocket, glued the top and the bottom. Like this page, for example, I just printed single-sided and I just folded the page in half. So you could open this up and journal in there if you wanted. Like a hidden journal spot. Okay. Where were we? There's that one. See, some of these are so... Take some of my stamps in here. This would be cute. Stamp on this paper. There, that's cute. There are a lot of these little pieces that I've got a couple more tags in here. This one, I'm not sure if you can tell, I used an embossing folder. This Simon says stamp embossing folder. It reminds me of like a sweater, and then took the white ink over the top of it. I do want to cover the back. See, you can see kind of on the back embossing. Let's put this, glue this on the back here, and then we'll decorate this tag. You can see where I smeared the white at the top a little bit. Let's cut that excess off. I will link in the description box the digitals that I used, in case anybody's interested. If anybody else likes that vintage vibe. Love the vintage look. All right, let's bring in some of these. See what we have to go on here. Some of these are really big, but I could cut off the excess from the tag. There's some smaller ones here. There's these little, this is like a, COD, I can't think what these are called. Let's layer this one, make this a little bit more. The ice spruce just, you know, I was going to use black soot, but I thought, oh, that's too dark. The ice spruce just, you know, it's just a little bit dark, but it's, I think it looks good. Christmas music. Put that there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ah. Mess. I'm going to put this one down first, but leave a little space open at the bottom so I can slide this underneath. And a little at the top so I can slide this one underneath. Yeah, I'm so excited for this challenge with the Junk Journal Studio. It's just so fun. It's so fun to be challenged to do different things, you know, when you're crafting, and sometimes you lose your mojo and your inspiration, and then, you know, you just are challenged to do something different, and super fun. I like to challenge myself to use things that are out of the normal realm of what my eye attracts to, what I really like, you know, with colors and stuff like that. You know, I love pinks, and so I will challenge myself to use, you know, some darker colors, and you know, I always end up liking what I do. I think it's like a way to open up our eyes to the world, you know, to see things that maybe we haven't seen before. And appreciate the beauty find a punch that's small enough for these little buttons that are, because I never quite seem to cut them out really well. Trim this off the back. Yes, so challenges are good for us. I like when I see people post challenges and stuff. I like to join in, and it's just a fun way to join in the crafting community. Try something different. Cute. I think it's cute. I feel like I want to make up that white line. Too white. We'll grunge it up. Some iced spruce. There. You could put one of these little pockets on the back. It does match. Let's do that. Red. Let's see, something in a pocket that's too wide. Jingle bells. Oh, one of these little jars. Oh, and this little, making a list. Holiday cheer. On the back. Okay, let's bring our crocodile back in. And I'm using the 3/16 punch. It's the bigger punch that's on the crocodile. And I'm going to bring in a green eyelet. That. Simple tags. Okay, trim for the top. Just like some whites and blues. Those are blues. It's funny, I don't have a lot of green here. How about this one? This is cute. Oops. Which side I have this unwrapping from? Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of tea here. I'm drinking this new tea. I think it's called Sista tea. I think is what it's supposed to reduce inflammation in your body. We'll see. It's good. It is good tea. Pretty. Okay. Let's bring our tuna back in. Where are we gonna put this? You know what? Before we do that, let's click that little make a list. I wanted a top loading pocket somewhere to put this in. There's one. Yeah, the top loading pocket, you just fold your paper in half and cut a little notch out of the top and glue your bottom and your side. Although you probably don't have to glue it maybe with these disc planners, but I did. I glued out a little glue. Got something there, huh? Yeah, these ephemera kits in here, you know, it's already kind of collaged together for you. So it's, look at that. They just go. This one goes this way. I think this one goes better. After I cut them all out, I inked them all up already. Now, normally I would pop it up on foam, but I don't want to bulk things up too much. Cute. Okay, let's make our other tag. Let me see how long this video is. I'm not making it too long. Oh my gosh, we're almost at an hour already. Oh, jeez. Wow, time flies by. Okay. Let's do one more tag. And then, actually, let's put our pocket someplace. Let's find a place for this pocket. This text, just a snowman. Let's do it on this page. So I don't lose the pocket again. And I could put something in one of these pieces on, I brought these in too. These are postcards from Katie and Friends. She's on Etsy, like one of my all-time favorites. She has lots of vintagey. I'm looking for my ink. I just had it. There it is. I thought a lot of her stuff goes with this vintage collection. Cute, that snowman, I just love it. That would make a cute pocket too. I don't want to cover that up. I could just tuck it in here. Like that. Look at that, isn't that cute? Let's see what else. We've got these little tags. Santa. This one kind of goes with that page a little bit. But I want to put something at the top. I have these little tabs I cut out. So I will come back to tomorrow, hopefully, to add more to this cute little retro Christmas journal. And I hope you come back to watch me and maybe work on whatever you're working on with me, and maybe you could even, if you're so inspired, to get one of these kits. We could work together. Okay, let's just put put something on the front of that first. Santa. I think they are going to put you there, Santa. That, and we could slide this underneath it to match the other side, huh? That, and then I think I have another button here somewhere. Oh, how about the star? Plaid and a plaid, I don't know. This one. Let's do that one. Anyways, friends, I hope you are doing well. Leave me a comment. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the notification button, and it'll let you know when my next video posts. Hopefully that will be tomorrow. So have a great day, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching. Craft this. Look at how chunky this thing's getting. See, it's so nice because I can take pages out if I need to, but love it. All right, have a great day, everybody. Bye.